Note: I will be changing my voice to Eric for now. Have you ever heard of the encounter where the Cyber Squad became evil and killed everyone in cyberspace? I have. We've got a new encounter. So, I discovered a DVD under my bed. The cover consisted of the Cyber Squad in a background of cyberspace, and at the top of them read out, "The complete 9th season." I was curious, so I put the DVD in, and it started with the PBS Kids Dash and PBS Kids Go logos, but they weren't too good at all. It began with the PBS Kids Dash logo, but it was just like in Pocoyo Vengeance. The PBS Kids Go logo came up, but he looked depressed, like he didn't want to be here. He sighed, then holded up a picture of him. PBS Kids Go then picked up the picture and began to cry. "Why did they have to shut me down?" he sobbed in the voice of Kai Lan from Ni Hao Kai Lan. Just then, to make the logo longer, he stopped crying and got evilized by the Akuma. Then it got to Professor Brown's lair. PBS Kids Go. Professor Brown said, "I am Professor Brown. It feels like you've been shut down, so that's why I came here. As you get your revenge, I'll want you to find the miraculous of Dog and Hank Noir." "Of course, Mr. Brown." PBS Kids Go accepted. PBS Kids Go got covered in white smoke, which then he turned into an akumatized villain. PBS Kids Go now had a gray mask on. "I'm ready to get some revenge to find the miraculous of Dog and Hank Noir." PBS Kids Go spoke. "Nothing can stop me now." PBS Kids Go then took off laughing evilly. After those were logos, it then showed the main menu. I pressed play all, and it played all episodes in order, like An Urchin Matter, Going Solar, Trash Creep, The Cyberchase Movie, The Cyberchase Movie, Parts 1-2. After all the episodes, a warning screen came up which took place in cyberspace while reading, "Warning, this episode of Cyberchase was made back in January 1st, 2014, which tried getting rejected, but it released anyways, and it was made by a former animator of 13-Net before getting fired for that idea. Also, it was made to let you know that the Cyber Squad's show was taken off the air back in October 7th, 2013 due to PBS Kids Go shutting down. We might tell you that this episode might have blood, gore, death and violence. Please watch at your own risk." "Oh man," I muttered. "This is not gonna be good at all." The intro from seasons 1 to 9 began to play, but the sky was black. No one noticed though. After the intro was done, it then showed the Cyber Squad, but they looked depressed, like they didn't want to be here. The title card came up, which the episode was called, Matt, Inez, Jackie and Digit's Vengeance. Why would they put the word vengeance in a PBS show? I wondered. "Oh, man," Matt groaned. "Why did we have to go?" After he groaned that, Digit held up a picture of them. Digit then picked up the picture as he, Matt, Inez and Jackie began crying. But it sounded as if Digit's old voice actor, Gilbert Gottfried, was sad and sounded depressed, and it sounded as if the three Earth Kids' voice actors, Nobby Edwards, Annika Benson and Jacqueline Pillen, looked depressed. "Why did PBS Kids Go have us taken away for canceling our show for us and Motherboard?" Jackie sobbed. Just then, Motherboard's screen turned on as she tried to reason with them. "You guys okay?" Motherboard asked. "No, Motherboard, we're not okay," Inez cried. "Why not?" Motherboard asked. "Because PBS Kids Go took us off the air back in 2013. Matt sobbed. Just then, it cut to Hawkmoth's lair. "Hawkmoth?" I exclaimed. "What's he doing here?" To make things really weird, Cyberchase aired in 2002 and Miraculous aired in 2015. "What is this? A cyber team who is sad that PBS Kids Go shut down when they took them off the air?" Hawkmoth asked. "They're perfect for my Akuma. Now fly away, my little buddy, and evilize the Cyber Squad." It then cut back to the Cyber Squad still sad about their show until the Akuma entered the shot. They stopped crying and gasped. "What?" Digit gasped. "You know what? Just go over it. Calm down. I'm here to help you and your teammates," Hawkmoth reassured. "You are?" Digit questioned. "Yes, I am," Hawkmoth replied. "Vengeance Cyber Squad, I am Hawkmoth. It appears PBS Kids Go got you taken off the air in 2013, so that's why I came here. As you get your revenge, I'll want you to find your way to Paris to find the miraculous of Ladybug and Cat Noir. Of course Hawk Moth. Digit accepted. Time for some bostology. The Cyber Squad got covered in blue smoke, which then they turned into akumatized villains now known as the Vengeance Cyber Squad. Matt was now Vengeance Bargrapher. He had a red mask on, a white superhero suit with a thunder symbol on it, and he has a blue cape on. Inez was now Mrs. Vengeance. She had a pink mask on, a light purple mix with light blue superhero suit with thunder symbol on it, and she had a pink cape on. Jackie was now Jacqueline Vengeance. She had a green mask on, a black superhero suit with a thunder symbol on it, and she had a gray cape on. And Digit was now Dr. Vengeance. He had a blue mask on, his hat was no longer visible, he had a gray superhero suit with a thunder symbol on it, and he had a cyan cape on. Gee guys, Motherboard gasped in shock. Is that you? We are no longer the Cyber Squad, Digit spoke and started. We are now the Vengeance Cyber Squad. Matt, Inez and Jackie finished. Well, what are you guys about to do now? Motherboard whimpered concerned. No words Motherboard, Digit berated. We are getting revenge on PBS Kids Go for taking us off the air. Yeah, Matt agreed. Afterwards, we deserve to stay on the air. Inez then took out a bucket of water and splashed it into Motherboard, causing her to have a suspicious virus. Motherboard screamed in static as she was being glitched out. After taking down cyberspace, it then showed other PBS Kids Go and PBS Kids shows they already killed. It then cut to the Falcon City where both Martin and Chris were outside. Gee, sure is nice out here, huh bro? Martin asked. Yes, it sure is, Chris said. Thought we could just. Before he could finish, Vengeance Bargrapher and Mrs. Vengeance teleported into the shot. How are they doing the next ones now? I muttered. Did they already split up, kids? Martin asked. Is that you? Honestly, we are more than just that, Inez said. What? Chris gasped. But who? Us. Matt said. The Vengeance Cyber Squad. Then Mrs. Vengeance and Vengeance Bargrapher round the Krat brothers up with a chainsaw as they screamed in pain. It then cut to school. Arthur was getting to his classroom. Just then, Dr. Vengeance teleported into the shot. Hey Dig, Arthur greeted. Wanna learn with us? Number, Digit replied. I'm here for some revenge. What? Arthur gasped. So did I. You can't do that, he told Dr. Vengeance. Too late. Dr. Vengeance spoke back. Prepare to be out of this world, all of you. Arthur and all the others screamed in anguish as they were being killed, which that scene was very racist to Arthur's world. It then showed Dot and Dash having this little talk. Just then Matt teleported into the shot. Hi Matt. Dash greeted. What are you here for? We're here for some revenge. Vengeance Bargrapher answered. What? Why would anyone get revenge on anyone? WHO robs a show. Dot spoke. You can't do this to us. Too late. Vengeance Bargrapher said to Dot. Bye bye bitches. That was very shocking to me. No one has ever swore in a PBS show before. Dot and Dash screamed in agony as they were being killed. Oh no, I gasped in horror. He killed Dash. Dot. It then cut to Hero Elementary. Mr. Sparks and his crew have been waiting for the rest of his students to arrive. Just then Inez teleported into the shot. A inverted exclamation mark. Hola Inez. Sparks greeted in Spanish. Why are you here? School hasn't started yet. The Sparks crew agreed and they all said the same thing. That's not why came in here, Inez shouted. Mrs. Vengeance then exited the school and erased the roof with an eraser. Why did you erase the school roof? Sparks asked in shock. Mrs. Vengeance just chuckled evilly after he said that. Then she replied, because I thought, you know, as some kind of teacher you would wonder why I erased the school roof. Inez then took out a chainsaw and re-entered the building. Sparks screamed in pain as he was being chainsawed. Mr. Sparks, no, the Sparks crew screamed. Poor Sparks crew. I thought. They're all shocked to see their teacher die, but they did not sob after Mrs. Vengeance did this. Inez took them down with the sword. Lucetta, Benny, Sora and Edge screamed in anguish as they were being stabbed. And with that, he's burned all of City Town and doomed the day. Now he's killed the Sparks crew. I stated in fear. Now for the rest of the heroes. Inez spoke. It then showed Captain Huggyface and Word Girl in Fair City. "Did you hear that the Cyber Squad got their show robbed?" Word Girl asked. "The Cyber Squad?" Huggyface exclaimed in the voice of Emperor Pangaea. "Who are they?" "Well, they are wait," Word Girl exclaimed. I was very shocked to hear Huggyface speak, and so was her. "Huggyface," Word Girl gasped. "I didn't know you can talk." "Of course I can," Huggyface said. "I usually communicate by making some sounds." "Well, as I was saying, they are a team of Motherboard who protect cyberspace," Word Girl said. After she finished her answer, Mrs. Vengeance flew into the shot. "Hey guys," Mrs. Vengeance greeted sinisterly. "Ah," Word Girl yelled. "Who are you?" "No questions," Inez berated. "You will be dead." "What?" Huggyface gasped. After he gasped that, Mrs. Vengeance picked him up with his super strength before throwing him. "Huggyface," Word Girl screamed. Huggyface screamed in anguish as he was being carried by Mrs. Vengeance. "What do you think you're doing?" Word Girl questioned in horror. "Sorry ma'am," Mrs. Vengeance said to Word Girl. "Now prepare to die." Then Mrs. Vengeance threw Huggyface to the sky and then ramped up Word Girl with a chainsaw as they screamed in agony. It then showed the book club from Super Y. In the style of Season 3, where Super Y, Alpha Pig, Wonder Red, Princess Presto and Wolfster, in their super readers form, were trying to find who is killing the PBS Kids shows. Super readers, Super Y told the super readers, "We need to find out what the Cyber Squad has found despite killing the PBS Kids shows." "Yeah," Alpha Pig accepted. "But who is the Cyber Squad?" "The Cyber Squad is a team where they all save cyberspace," Presido replied. After she finished her answer, the lights went off and they gasped. "Double drats," Wonder gasped. "Oh my chinny chin chin." Alpha Pig panicked. "Oh my peas," Princess Presto shrieked. "The lights are off." "Don't worry, super readers," Super Y reassured the super readers. "I'm sure we'll still find out." Suddenly, Jackie went into the shot. The super readers gasped as they saw him. "Jackie?" Wonder gasped. "Is that you? What are you even doing here?" "No questions," Jackie told Wonder. "Here I am to change the story and kill you." The super readers gasped after she said that, like they didn't know what else to do. They hid behind the super duper computer until Jackie found them. "This is terrible," Wonder screamed. "She found us." Jackie then took out a katana and said, "Bye-bye super readers." Super Y, Wonder Red, Wolfster, Alpha Pig and Princess Presto screamed in agony as they were getting their heads tortured. "Come on guys, let's take down the rest of the shows," Jacqueline Vengeance said. "Yeah, Vengeance Bargrapher." Mrs. Vengeance and Dr. Vengeance agreed. It then showed a montage of the Vengeance Cyber Squad killing everyone like Del and more. But then what scared me more is the teleportation of the Vengeance Cyber Squad after it was caught on fire. They spoke to the camera while the creepy music box version of the theme song played. "Hi suckers," Jacqueline Vengeance greeted. "We have killed all of the PBS Kids Go shows." "Yeah," Mrs. Vengeance agreed. "That includes the PBS Kids shows." "And just one more thing," Dr. Vengeance said. "To anyone who saw the episode, you'll be next." "Yeah," Jacqueline Vengeance agreed. "Now if you'll excuse us, we're off to Paris to find the miraculous of Ladybug and Cat Noir." "Yeah," Mrs. Vengeance agreed. "Say goodbye fools," Vengeance Bargrapher said. The Vengeance Cyber Squad then took off laughing evilly. "Alright, that could not be a Cyberchase episode," I muttered, knowing that there was no for real segment. The credits played, but instead it was replaced by the fate of cyberspace. Motherboard's fate was seen, and the music that was playing in the background was Bodicea by Enya. Just then, Motherboard started speaking to me. "It's all gone. The Cyber Squad took everything away from us. Our fun, our broadcasting, everything. If you can hear us, please help us. It's our only way out of this hellhole. This was a terrible day. See you next time." Motherboard then immediately started breaking down into tears as the credits ended. The logos came up, but they looked bad. The Nelvana logo came up, which was weird because Nelvana is not the owner of Cyberchase anymore, but it went off. The logo was the same as Fluff's Vengeance. The 13 at New York logo came up, but the buildings were destroyed. The PBS Kids Go logo came up, but it was like in the DVD opening. After the logos, It then took me back to the main menu. I put the DVD back in its case and threw it in the bin just to never watch Cyberchase the same way again. The end.